Hi, this is John from GenerationD20.com, entering in a draft here. Was gonna play an 8-4, but just weren't as enough people in it, and so I was going with what was firing. And here comes pack one. Okay, pack one. We have some definite options. The mirror propagator can be really good. It can create. I mean, it can create metalcraft on its own. It can create a chump blocking army. Tumble magnet can be really good. Copper mirror also really good. But I think the play is the galvanic blast. Um, Anytime you can get removal, I would not consider a mirror propagator quite a bomb. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if you think so. But I'm going to take the blast. Okay. Next, probably prototype portal. If they don't have an answer for it, and you can create, I don't know, something like Sylvok replicas again and again, or even, a mirror, or it doesn't really matter what you're creating. It's a limited bomb. I'm surprised that whoever opened this pack didn't take it. And I've never actually played the prototype portal, so again, who knows? Maybe we'll get into the draft and I'll see that it's not quite as powerful as in my mind right now I'm thinking it would be. Here's kind of our first glimpse of Infect. I'm not sure if that's where we want to be. Carapace Forger. If we're going Metalcraft, wouldn't be too bad. Gold Mirror could be. I'm kind of thinking the Palladium Mirror. I like how that can ramp. Glinthawk Idol also can be very effective. Chrome Steed I like a lot more than some people do. So there are some options there. The only red card, and maybe we're splashing red at this point, but the only red card is nigh unplayable. Maybe I'll go Infect. There's lots of things sending signals to do otherwise. Um, wow, that didn't really make any sense, did it? Well, there are a lot of cards there that were basically saying, hey, you should play Metalcraft, which means everyone else will be getting those same signals and probably saying, hey, I should play Metalcraft. Well, here is, not that we would ever get to this much mana, although we could kind of dedicate to it, but here is the combo, Prototype Portal and Mindslaver, and we could just have an infinite loop, but the problem is that requires 10 mana and we're not going to get to 10 mana. Instead, take the Grasp of Darkness. Have to take the Grasp. One of the most effective removal spells in the format. I keep thinking I'm going to take an Infiltration Lens and then I never get around to it. Rusted Relic is probably the play. If we got that on a prototype portal, it could just start turning out 5/5s. That's pretty powerful. And here, the Heartstoker's playable. The trainee is very situational. If you get a couple axes or something, it can be pretty good. I'm actually thinking of going with the Grind Clock. Repetitive mill in a limited format with a 40 card deck is pretty good. And even putting that on a portal and making a whole bunch of Grind Clocks could be kind of an interesting way to go. Something to try. Here, Spellbomb would help power Metalcraft. But I think the golem, I've been shut down by this guy where I just can't attack for turn after turn because of his first strike. So I'm willing to take him at this point. I don't feel like we were giving up a lot by taking him. Out of this pack, maybe the archers. I've had some good luck with the archers. There is a lot of flight in the format, and there's not a lot of flight in the colors that we're in currently. Shape anew. Yeah, that's so risky. Yeah, so maybe Defiance could possibly. Maybe we take the Screeching Silklaw. Who knows? If we get a couple of them, decide to go with a mill strategy. I've never tried that in Scars. I think probably anyone with in their right mind hasn't tried it in Scars. It's not a very good format for that. Take the Boom Spitter. Here, the Invisimancer is the better creature. Probably have to take Insanguate. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of taking that just because it's a rare and I could trade it for a couple ticks, but that might actually make our deck, as the replica may, so that's probably the pick. Here, gain 5 life is not going to win it, nor is a elemental, but I'd rather they don't have a giant creature as an answer. And it's just mop up. And we're on to pack 2. Pack 1, not that great. I'm going to stop it and I'll be right back.